we will have prepared speech and table topics contest. And I think many people have fear to answer questions in very short time, right? So that's why we need to help you conquer your fear. So we invited our District 67 Program Quality Director, Teresa Chang, to give us a special training. The topic is turning the table on table topics. Let's welcome Teresa Chang.
Wow, it's really a great pleasure to meet old friends and new friends. And actually, I delivered this same workshop in a young club last month. Some of you already listened. I didn't do it well, right? So you want to come again? Okay, I hope I can improve this time. Okay, we're all afraid about table topics, right?
Yes.
You're not afraid of table topics? Except Kyle. I'm afraid of table topics. I'm not good at table topics at all. But I know the formulas. I can know who's the best one. So here we learn together. Maybe we get some brainstorming, and then we practice, then we improve. Okay? So we improve together. Okay, table topics, there are formulas. But today, I'm not going to talk about the original formula. This is called turning the tables on table topics. This material is not actually from me. It's from Mr. Craig Harrison. He's a DTM in the States. He wrote an article in Toastmaster magazine in 2010, February. You can go back to TI website to find that version, okay? You can download it. It's on page 20 of November 2010, Toastmaster magazine, okay? And actually it's introduced by Dana Watson to me. So I think it's good that we can share together. If you don't have time to read the magazine, we share together, okay? Now, this is us, always trembling, sweating, and when we sat down, after answering the table topic, we thought, I had a better answer, maybe next time. But next time, we didn't do it well. How? This is a formula called the cookie. Oreo, yes. So what about Oreo and the table topics formula? Have you heard about it? If you yes heard about it, raise your hand. Eileen? Kyle? Okay, Shu? Yeah, some senior members? You too, right? Okay. O, opinion. Answer the question by your opinion first. Give a firm answer and explain by your reason. Then give example. You can give 2 or 3 or only 1 reason, and each reason you give an example. And then you only have at most 2 minutes, 30 seconds, right? So you have to conclude soon. So final one is your opinion again to conclude. Then that's a very complete formula called Oreo, okay? But today, the turning tables on table topics is not about Oreo. It's about another alternative methods, okay? Think outside the box. I will introduce 7 methods. Actually, in the Toastmaster magazine, there are 12 methods, but not all of them are really practical, so we chose 7 methods. They are bridging, reframing, dialogue, monodrama, moderator, the far side, and devil's advocate. Let me explain one by one. Okay? You want to take a picture?
Yes.
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Next page. Okay, what is bridging? The condition is, if I don't know anything about a topic, I have no clue. I don't think it's appropriate. I don't like the question, or I don't care too much about it. What should I do? I don't know how to answer. Find something which is related to it, something you do know and connect to the question that you don't know. Make a bridge, connect it, but still try to answer the question. Method, find a way to bridge from what you don't know to what you do know, but you are still answering the question. This is called bridging. The condition is that you really have no idea about that question. Example. Why do you think Ms. Tsai Ing-wen could be Taiwan's next great leader? The problem is, I don't care too much about politics, and I don't know this lady. I don't know her any character or anything he does. So how can I answer this question? I don't know how to answer. The condition is like that. So you try to make a bridge from something you do know. You know she's a lady, right? Do you know any lady leaders? Yeah. So how can you answer? Make a bridge. How you want to try? Just 1 minute or 30 seconds, make an opening, like a bridging. How do you connect?
So I'd say, so this Tsai Ing-wen is a great lady. She's a great leader. Like this lady I know named Teresa. She's very good at leading the organization, and I think the positive things that she could bring to the organization are accountability, inspiration, and lots of energy.
Yeah, that's called bridging. Yes. From your friends or from your company, from where people you know, find a female leader to connect. Okay, because I'm here. Maybe Joyce is here. You'll say Joy. I know.
Yeah.
Okay. So you say, oh, in my organization, Toastmaster, we see a lot of female leaders. They are devoted. They are very responsible. So I think why not maybe Ms. Tsai Ing-wen could be another great leader of Taiwan. Yeah, give her a try. Something like that. If you really don't have any idea about politics or the character or anything about the Tsai Ing-wen, you can say that. So that's a bridging. So you still have something to say. You won't stand there and feel a blank. I don't know how to say, right? This is called bridging. I have another question to ask. How would you chair a peace negotiation between North and South Korea? Who wants to try? How would you be a chairperson of the peace negotiation between North Korea and South Korea? You have any idea between these two countries? No, right? If this question is asked by a table topic contest or table topic master, you cannot say, I don't want to answer this question, I refuse. Okay. So what can you bridge something? No? Who wants to try? William, just 30 seconds. Make a start, then you can continue later. Yeah.
I'm not sure about the North Korea or South Korea's relationship, but maybe they can try to think about how East Germany and West Germany, they are also divided two countries many years ago, but now they are one country, a big country. Maybe they can see the result, what happened, make them strong, and what reason make they combine to one together. Think about that one. Maybe they can find their reason.
Great, that's bridging, because he didn't answer directly, but he gave us an example of West and East Germany. Right, that's bridging. Very good. Applause. Okay. Maybe in another way, you can say, I'm not quite sure about the condition of these two countries, but if I had a chance to be a chairperson for the peace negotiation, I would think about how to understand the pros and the cons from the opinions of both sides, just like to negotiate two parties when they have different opinions or conflicts or different people, they have different opinions. Because we always negotiate for people, right? Maybe a teacher negotiates students fighting. Yeah, just apply that into this condition. That's called bridging, okay? So you can have something to relate to. Okay, that's called bridging. Right, so I'll keep this. And this second one is called reframing. Reframing is similar. It's that you have no clue and you don't know how to answer. But you don't answer the question. Okay? You change the question around. Similar to bridging, but you are not answering the question. You are making a new question. But the new question is related to the original question. Okay? That's called reframing. But the condition is you really don't know how to answer the original question. Example. Who is a better singer? Madonna or Lady Gaga? I happen to have no idea about these two singers. How can I compare and choose one that I like? So, you reframe, you make a new question to replace this one. But the new question is related to the original. So what kind of question you can make? Helen, still remember last time we were with you?
I think like a Taiwanese singer like Chai Yi and
Yeah, we can say something like that. I don't have clear picture about these two singers, you have to admit. And then I'd rather compare two other singers like Jolin Tsai and Jay Zhou. Yeah, I like these two singers. I can compare them and choose one. Okay, and then you analyze these two singers instead of Madonna and Lady Gaga. Because you really don't have answers. Okay, that's called reframing. Alright? But you cannot say, oh, I don't know Lady Gaga or Madonna, so I'd like to talk about my trip to Europe. It's not a reframing, it's not totally irrelevant. Okay? Right. The third called dialogue. You don't answer the question directly, you don't give reasons or logic answers, but you pretend that you are talking to someone. You act it out like a role play. Role play, pretend to be talking to someone. Questions like this. If you could be 16 again, what would you do differently? If we answer this question by reasoning, we will say, oh, if I could be 16 again, I would be brave to date with a girl that I like, who sat behind me in my classroom, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, I'll do this and do that, right? But what about you act out? What would you do? Like a dialogue. Yeah, but of course, you explain a little bit and let us understand the situation. So if I could be 16 again, I would do this. But if I'm Jason, right? Okay. Oh, Jason, you want to come?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go ahead. You are the boy.
I'm the boy,
Yeah.
and I need to do the dialogue.
Do it yourself, not with me.
Okay. Okay. Jason, do you still remember when we were 16? We used to study so hard.
Yeah, I remember that. Especially remember that math class? The teacher just so bad, I fell asleep. Do you still remember what you did in that class? Oh, that teacher, yes. I remember I was sitting down in my chair and I was playing my iPhone because the teacher is so boring. Yeah, that's a wonderful, that's horrible. If you were to do it again, what would you do? I think if I were to do it differently, I'm gonna put a mask and gonna draw the eyes on my mask so the teacher don't caught me. And while I'm putting on the mask, I'm gonna listen to the music and then enjoy my time.
So is that okay?
Yeah. It's a dialogue. Perfect. Okay, give Jason a big applause. Just try something new that make atmosphere better than just stating something. Yeah, it's an alternative way. I don't think it's always suitable for contests, but it's more interesting for club meetings. But if you can really do it well in a contest, you can still win some judges' heart, right? Just try, okay? So, dialogue between you and the girl or boyfriend you always wanted to date. That's a kind of answer. Or answer 2, dialogue between you and your mom. Like maybe when you were 16, you were very naughty, you were bad to your mom, that you redo it. Okay, act out. If you were 16 again, what would you do? That's called dialogue. Let me see, I have a question for dialogue. It's your 50th wedding anniversary. What would you say to your spouse? Helen! Again, it's your 50th wedding anniversary. What would you say to your spouse? Your husband. Your husband, Helen.
Not yet.
Oh, anyone? Winfred? Want to try? Imagine, are you married, right? Married.
Yes.
Even if you're not married, you can do it. Imagine your 50th wedding anniversary. What would you say to your wife? Dialogue with your wife. 30 seconds. Just try. Yeah, it's called brainstorming. Good work.
So I need to tell something to my wife, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dialogue.
Dialogue.
Dialogue means 2 people. You have to be yourself and your wife.
Okay, darling. You know, this year is our 50th anniversary. Yes, I know. It has been a long time. Yes, and you know, the boy already grow up and see how he's doing today. So thank you very much to teach him so well. Yes, and because of your hard work and
Yes, continue.
yeah, and because of your hard work, and that's why he has the money and everything today, right?
Say something sweet.
Yes, sweet.
I love you so much.
Yes, and
So
you know,
good.
at the 50th anniversary, I want to thank you, and I want to let you know that I love so much, and I would love till the end of my life.
I love you too. Oh. Thank you. Now, let's brainstorming. We just try. Maybe we are not good at it, but maybe after more and more practice, we can do it in the future quite well. Okay? Monodrama. Okay? It's similar to dialogue, but dialogue is 2 people talking. Monodrama is 1 person acting out. You have to bring the audience with you to the scene and to your heart. So you have to say something, you're feeling. You have to describe the environment to the audience about it, everything. It's like a drama, but only 1 person acting. Okay? A question like this. Describe your first kiss. Tell us your first kiss. Louis. I gave you some hint. Tell us, where is it? What condition? Is moonlight or is dark room in a motel? You have to say it. You don't remember? Too many first kisses. Who remembered his or her first kiss? Yong. Want to try? You're a timer. Girl. Lucas. Lucas. I know you can do it. Time, place, environment, your feeling, the action, and how you feel it. Everything. It's like a drama. We are watching TV, but we have no scenery. You have to tell us.
It's the day of the Valentine Day.
Oh, good.
I feel so nervous. I already ordered the flowers, and I would have to send the flowers to the girl who I love.
Yes.
I'm so nervous. I go to the store, take my flowers, and waiting the girl.
Yeah. So she can. She's not coming. She's late.
Oh, lady always late. But she is coming. Oh, how can I do? I'm so scared.
Flower.
Yeah, take my flower to her.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then kiss for your kids.
Oh, it's secret.
Okay, keep your secret. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, something like this. It was a warm night outside. Okay, the moon is shining. Was full moon. The wind was cozy, comfortable, and the boy sent me home. In front of the gate, we stopped. I don't know if I should stay or go in. And he's trying to lean on me. It's the moment. Should I close my eyes? Open my mouth? And then, when the moment is going to happen, boom, the door was open. My father was standing there, staring at us. Wow, what a bad experience. So wait for next time. Okay? The number 5 is called moderator. Let me take a look at it. Monodrama. Okay, let's skip this one. Moderator, if we have time, we will do it later. Taking the middle road. Actually, this is very simple. Sometimes the table topic question is a yes or no. Pros or cons. Okay, the question asks you to choose one side. But if you don't have enough reasons or support or information to support either side, you can choose the middle road. Okay? Share arguments for or against the issue. Okay? You don't choose only one side. You analyze both sides, the good or the bad. Right? Perfect for not having enough support for one side. Okay, do you understand? Okay. Example. Should kindergartens in Taiwan be allowed to teach English? If this question is raised, and you don't necessarily to support only one side, you can analyze the benefits of both sides and don't choose only one side. That's called moderator. Okay, choose the middle road. Okay, who wants to try? Analyze, yes or no, and don't answer only one reason, only one answer. Nobody? Nobody want to try? Kyle, you're an English teacher, what do you think? Can you use moderator to give us an example?
Be quite hard, yeah. I'll try.
Yeah, welcome Kyle. Give us an example using moderator method.
So, kindergartens in Taiwan have a very difficult job, right? They need to help us raise our kids and educate our kids, right?
Yes.
We have many demands. We need our kids to learn English and learn Chinese. This is why a kindergarten should teach English, because we need it. And our children need to learn because we want them to be successful in their future business careers.
Yes.
While on the other hand, teaching English might distract our children from that core thing of what it means to be Taiwanese. It'll distract them from their mother language. And so on that side, kindergartens probably shouldn't be speaking or teaching English to little kids.
Thank you for the perfect example. Analyze the benefits or the disadvantage of both sides and not choosing only one side. That's called a moderator, okay? So this is the answer, it's just like Kyle's. Children need to learn their native language first before learning another language, but kids will have an advantage if they learn English earlier, something like that. So you analyze the pros and the cons, okay? All right. Number 6 is called The Far Side. The Chinese title is translated by me. I think it is easier for our members, Taiwanese members, to understand. The far side is you take the answer, describe it to the extremes, okay? Right? Exaggerate it. Make the answer even ridiculous. Not a normal way. Exaggerate. Make it funnier, ridiculous. The more ridiculous, the less threatening and funnier. It just makes the atmosphere better. Okay, for example, do you agree in raising taxes? Tax. 赞成加税吗? Yes? Anybody will agree? Nobody? Or you don't agree, but you have to take it to the extreme. Sorry. Oh, Kobe, yes. The basketball player. Take it to the extreme. Okay.
Take it to extreme.
Yeah. Try it. Okay.
I mean, like, sorry. Okay, so yes, I do agree to raising the tax, but raising the tax on the people who are rich. How do you?
It's okay.
Yeah. So because those are people who make most of the money in Taiwan, but didn't really pay equal portion of the money to the country. So
Amount, make it to the extreme, or the percentage.
okay, so basically they're making 99% of their money, they're making 99% of the money that we make each year, but basically they're just paying 1% of the tax. So
what do you
that's
suggest?
totally doesn't make any sense. So I suggest to raise the tax on those people who make most of the money in Taiwan.
Wonderful. Okay, we can try another way. Actually, absolutely, I think we should raise taxes to 90%. That's too extreme. Maybe some people will say, yes, I think raising taxes is quite important, but no one will say to 90%, right? But if you say to 90%, you have to give a very ridiculous, funny, and hilarious reason to make people think, yeah, right. What kind of reason? To raise taxes. What's the benefit to raise taxes to 90%? Normally we pay maybe 6% until maybe the highest is 40%, right? For rich people. But if we pay 90%, what's the benefit that you can support this opinion?
We don't have poverty in the country.
We don't have poverty in the country. Yeah, 90% for rich people and give it to poor people, right? That's kind of one reason, right? If we have 90% of tax, we don't have to pay hospital bills. Hotel bills, maybe. Okay.
I don't see enough Mercedes, so we need to raise their taxes so we can all be driving a Mercedes.
Yes, that's right. Something like make it more ridiculous and make people, audience, think, yeah, it's funny and it's quite, they will agree with you, right? Because we don't drive Mercedes.
Yeah.
Only Andrew, he left.
He took his Mercedes with him.
Yeah. Okay. So the reason can be we need to give